After 3 long years of negotiations and 13 rounds of talks, India and the United Kingdom have finally signed a free trade agreement during the Indian Prime Minister's visit to the United Kingdom. As part of the deal, India will reduce tariffs on nearly 90% of UK goods. Now, tariffs on whisky and gin will now fall from 150% to about 75% immediately, and gradually to 40% over the span of the next 10 years. The British automobile imports will also see a sharp tariff drop from over 100% to 10% within a quarter. India will also be slashing duties on products like salmon, medical devices, chocolates, cosmetics and biscuits. In return, the United Kingdom has agreed to provide duty-free access to 99% of Indian goods, covering nearly 100% of the trade value. Now, the Indian exporters stand to benefit significantly from the deal. Products such as textiles, footwear, gems and jewellery, auto components, furniture, chemicals and sporting goods will now enter the United Kingdom with zero duties, down from the existing rates of 4 to 16%. On the services front, the United Kingdom has agreed to assure short-term access for Indian professionals, and this includes yoga instructors, chefs, musicians, business visitors and contract-based service providers. Now, Indian workers temporarily employed in the United Kingdom and their companies will be exempt from paying UK social security contributions for a period of 3 years. Now, for the United Kingdom, the deal offers a foothold in one of the world's fastest growing economies. The British companies will now have access to India's government procurement market, valued at about £38 billion annually. The British government expects a long-term boost of over $6 billion to its GDP, driven by cheaper import of Indian garments, footwear and food items. And major Indian firms could of course see export gains. On the British side, the companies owned by Tata Group are likely to benefit from easier access to the Indian market. And our correspondent Stuart Smith has sent us this report. Listen in.
UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer welcomed Prime Minister Modi and the Indian delegation to his country home in Chequers, northwest of London, where this deal, 3.5 years in the making, was finally signed, and also where the two Prime Ministers gave a press conference. The British Prime Minister Keir Starmer said that it would boost wages, raise living standards, be good for jobs and good for business. It's thought to be worth, the government says, £4.8 billion extra per year, which is about 6.5 billion US dollars to the economy, which is something that's being welcomed here in the UK, especially at a time of stagnant inflation, especially when the United States has torn up the rulebook for conducting international trade. And also, it's the biggest deal since the UK left the European Union when it comes to trade. So it's an important moment, as Keir Starmer said in that press conference, to show a powerful message that Britain is open for business. Stuart Smith, London.